Financials are important. I mean, it's all about creating a return on an investment. It's all about capacity, cost that will create a return. But how much capacity do you have? Well, there's several ways to look at it. Most of the times it's about people. So it's the amount of people that you employ, that you want to employ. So frequently, maybe yearly, maybe twice a year, you will look at the kind of capacity you need given your portfolio and your strategic goals. Hiring is a different thing, and employees are not infinite. So it makes much more sense in many cases to say, well, this is the amount of capacity that we have, and let's do the alignment and the planning in our portfolio instead of playing around with the amount of capacity. But still, it does make sense to look at it. So I would say, don't talk about adding people, talk about adding teams. And if you want to add a team, maybe from a sourcing supplier or maybe by hiring people, you don't hire a team for 6 months. You hire it for a longer period. So every year, look at the capacity you will need, the amount of time you want to spend, the amount of capacity you want to spend, and that's what you need. The other way around could also be helpful. That you say, well, what's the impact we would like to achieve? Because that's what we do Agile portfolio management for. And given the amount of impact we would like to realize, giving the return on investment we want, we do know the investment. So you can also do the other way around, that you say, well, what's the value, what's the impact we would like to achieve, so what's the cost we need for that, and what's the amount of capacity? But in the end, it's much better to increase the capability of the capacity you have than fluctuating with it, because just adding teams and adding people will not really help you to perform better.